All right, you guys have probably noticed that we haven't been posting a lot. There's obviously been a lot going on. It's Christmas time, the holidays, but the big reason is that we are in the midst of expanding our space. So I'm gonna walk you guys through the space before we really do anything with it, kind of show you what we're planning on doing and show you why we really need new space. We've expanded a lot over the last couple of years. This space we outgrew extremely fast thanks to all you guys supporting us online. And yeah, you'll see it's kind of, we have a nice, beautiful showroom. The reason why we don't really show it is because I want you guys to come in and experience firsthand, but I will show you the back room a little bit and then I'll show you the new space so you can see where things are going. This is part of our back room. Johnny and Cody are back here right now, sort of getting things ready for the drop. We are very tight on space. We don't have a lot of area to move around. We're constantly moving boxes and bins and everything around just to try to make everything happen. So when I found out that there was going to be a little bit more space in our building, I decided this is probably a good time to help us expand our little back room area. And me and Ash also are, you know, running to the boat shop to go film, then we're back up here to film the drop. I kind of want to do everything in one central spot, have a little work area for Johnny and Summer and everybody who's working on the back end, and then have a comfortable place for all the pick pack guys to be able to do their thing. So this is like what we have right now is, you know, everything's kind of cramped in together, but that's all about to change. So we're gonna step outside because I haven't had a chance yet to blow through the one wall here to actually attach the two units. So we'll take the long way around and then I'll show you what we're thinking. Lovely, lovely Canadian snowy day. Now we're gonna walk down a super long hall here. So this is the actual entrance into the new unit, but eventually we'll just kind of put a hole somewhere in this wall and then we'll have access to everything going this way. The electricians are in here right now, already starting to work on stuff. This will be, once we get everything sorted out, this will probably be a new pick pack area. Obviously the ceiling has to come out so we can get a little bit more storage in here and have bins to store the product before we ship it to you guys. You guys can pick it really quickly, and then it's gonna be dark in here because they obviously have all the lights off, but this carpeted area, I don't know if you can see it, this is where me and Ash are gonna kind of have our recording space. And then this is another big area which we are in the midst of doing something completely different with. So this is gonna be the new space. I mean, the ceilings are gonna end up looking like this, kind of similar to how we have our current space. Really excited about it. So I'm thinking that me and Ash are gonna have this room sort of set up so we have multiple different angles. He has a workspace finally, which will be, you have to be excited about that. Yeah, so right now you've kind of been between the store, the boat shop, the house, your house, everything, right? So you'll finally have a real sort of office area for you to actually work out of. And then I'll have an office in here as well. Couple different, you know, backdrop areas for us to do. Let me know if you want us to do the drop still in the store like we have been doing, or if we should kind of change things up and have a cool backdrop for it where we can just, you know, it's more, I guess it'd be easier for you, but it'd be more consistent. I think that's fair. And then yeah, we got a men's washroom here. So there's gonna have a urinal for all the guys. Pretty sweet, pretty hyped up about that. And then yeah, in here will be, again, racks and racks of, once the ceiling comes out. So you've seen over there, the ceiling is actually very high in this building, like something like 20 feet. So we'll have big, I don't know if it, does that show how big it is in here? Does it kind of? It's pretty big in here. It's like what? I think the whole space ends up being like 3,500 square feet. So it's a pretty big upgrade. So we're doubling essentially, or we're not doubling, we're adding about 30% to our overall space, and it's just back room. So this will be the shipping area. So Cody and Johnny and all the other guys will have all their desks here, you know, packaging material, and this is where all the packages will come out of. So I'm actually really excited to get this going. We're hoping to have, well, we're gonna put a big wall up there this week. So hopefully me and you next week, we can start setting up our new little office area. Gotta do some soundproofing though. So that's one thing that we need to do. And then after that, yeah, start moving things in here, get that back room cleaned out. I wanna do something super sick with our current, what do I call it? Electronic area. We have this little area. Should we go back to the store and explain it? Yeah, let's go back to the store. Okay, back down the long hallway. I can't wait until they actually get the hole in the wall here, and then we can kind of seal this off so it feels more like our own space, you know? You got what on the lens? So this is our current electronic area. This is usually what it looks like when we're about to set up for the drop. We're filming, this is the drop day, so we're filming it tonight. Ashy generally gets stuff ready a couple hours beforehand, and then, you know, we gonna leave it over here. I want to do something cool with this space, so I have a couple ideas. Maybe put a suggestion in the comments, maybe guess what you think I'm gonna do, but I have something really sick that if I can pull it off, it'll be something no other fishing store in the world will have. That's kind of what we try to do. We try to have something a little bit more unique. We still are gonna sell electronics. We're just gonna have more of they don't really need to be on display. Most of you guys coming in, we can either check for if we have stock, or you can check online before you come in, but I don't feel like they need to be on display. It's sort of a wasted space, and I think we do something a lot better with it. So that has been why we haven't really been posting as much lately. There's just been a lot going on. That space we've been working like crazy on. We already got the ceiling out of the big spot, taking down data cables and all this other crazy stuff. Same thing we had to do in here. That's kind of what has been a little bit of a hitch, but drop will always happen. And we're gonna start firing things back up here, probably right after the holidays, get back to a regular schedule where we're doing videos. Thank you guys for hanging out. And this is going on the second channel, so it's only for you guys that are really, you know, following along through everything. I appreciate you guys, and hope you have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas. Let's start off 2025 right.